Okay. Give it half a second. Okay. Week 5. Pretty sure I'm sick. So, this is gonna be great. Stuck pig. What's our fake choice this week? Oh, really? None? That's new. You can go back to Abby's house after your second and third cop murders of the year. I wouldn't exactly stay where she was either. Police would surely be knocking at her door again soon, especially considering it was her Bentley which was used to ram the car in front of the slain officers. So you rented an Airbnb close to your old restaurant, walked there once it was dark. Abby drove to meet you at the house, which is where you're planning to stay until you can think of a better plan. This footage is showing up everywhere. It's so surreal. How did we even get here, Z? We got here because the shitheads don't know when to stop pushing. I know that footage makes it like I'm just icing these cops like a hardened criminal. But I could just remind everyone this only started because a cop almost murdered me in cold blood. Sure, bud. I'm not. Oh, fucking care you too. I was just defending myself that night. That's all I was doing yesterday too. Defending Purse too, 'cause he didn't do shit. I mean, besides ripping, that's a victimless crime. Yeah, you're right. It's just not even that. You're just that you're wrong about it. It's just, goddamn, we're in so much trouble now. Well, yeah, the cat's pretty much out of the frickin' bag, isn't it? No denying it anymore. This footage just made the rounds. The media are in a frenzy over it. Think about just coming clean and telling our fans the original story. You sure that's a good idea? Have you ever seen the discourse around this? It's like, obviously corporate media is painting me to be a bad guy. But everyone else, like, the people who actually matter are talking about me like some kind of folk hero. Okay. This mishap is incredibly good for business. It's just like when a news story came out first linking to the first dead cop. Don't think I even planned this shit, but it turns out waging war against the police is entirely compatible with the brand we're building. Shut up with the brand. I don't care. I know that. Can you see where I'm coming from now? I'm just scared what could happen to us. Like, we're so deep with these money crimes. What did they find out about that? Abby, they did find out. That's why the cops busted Percy, remember? I thought they busted him because he sent a photo of him once. No, I mean, yeah, okay, yeah, but that was an accident. I should have mentioned, hmm, we're cool. Why is he so happy? What the fuck? Did they kill him and replace him with a stuffed mannequin? What is happening? I'm so confused. Did they? Probably not. Why is he not saying anything? The crime was committed. Thought more seriously. Which doesn't actually make me feel better. I can't even go back to my house now. What about my horse? I need to feed him. Don't worry about Dave Foo. We'll figure out a way to get that boy fed. Make sure he's the fattest horse on the island. When all is said and done, I'm working on solutions for all this. No doubt your master plan, but what could possibly be the solution to all this? What are you gonna do? Use our billions to buy off the police? No way, I'm not giving the cops a dime of our hard-earned money. My plans were already in the works yesterday before the incident. I wish you'd actually tell me your secret plans. I want you to trust me. Trust you. You know, great if you're dead, it would be a shame to clutter your head with all these new things. Well, my head's really cluttered because of certain police assassinations taking place in broad daylight, captured on video, which are going viral. You just tell me what's going on. You'll see, we're gonna get some help soon. This is actually why I had first give me today. I need help in coordinating this. What do you mean help? Oh no, your cough is getting worse. Really? Are you... Okay. I don't think it's really an indication of anything. It's just you getting tested, but man, people who aren't fugitives barely can get tested. Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm pretty sure I got like herd immunity. That's not how that works. The second person can't have herd immunity. Thought you're supposed to be smart. Think again, bitch. Anyways, I don't want to be late for this thing that's about to happen. Come on. First, time to go for a drive. You and Percy head to Abby's car. She bought a BMW this time, which is a bit less noticeable than cruising around the island in the Bentley. There are a dime a dozen around here. You missed the Bentley though. Served you well, especially in its final moments, when it was used as a several $100,000 battering ram. Percy has no idea what you're doing. All you can do is glance at your phone sometimes, which you're holding for navigation purposes. Set the destination for a place near Jackson Point, which is one of the most west parts of the island. A place that can facilitate boating activity in a way that's much more discreet than anything going on the docks in the downtown area. A few times, Percy attempts some small talk. You humor him, nodding along occasionally, turning it down a smile. Like he's skirting on the topic of his feelings, something like that. That's nice for super flatter and all, but would it behoove him to go with grips of the magnitude of what's about to take place on this island? In the not too distant future, very loud noises may be assailing his ears, but that won't be coming from wedding bells. What the fuck is going on? Oh. Did they make a clown-based cartel? Mm-mm. They didn't come by ferry. Well then. This is fucked. Disney instructed the plan were in the works all week. Let's get up here a day of sailing. Really, he wants to make sure he's wondering why he didn't tell him about this earlier. I'm telling you now. He obviously can't dispute that, but his body language is still unsatisfied. That's fine. It fits into the plan. Sorry, Purse, top secret stuff. Too busy with our financing operations were much more important. I'm back channeling with some of the most dedicated followers, you know, long haul, guys like you. I asked some guys with boats to rally some other guys, pretty close guy. They organized low-key trips from here to the west, no ferries, downtown action, no heat for cops. He's clearly grappling with the seeds of logistics of this, who's where's when. Hey, look, it's the symbol. The symbol. Some of these boats are from Massachusetts coast. We got sailors all the way from eastern seaboard, actually. Last time I checked with the guys on point, we almost had 20 boats out of here. Must have been worse since. Are you just become clown pirates? But you know that is, you can tell exactly its concern. That his role of importance may be rapidly diminishing before his eyes. You put a stop to that quickly. Don't worry, person out here for a reason. You'll be out front leading this crew in terms of necessary logistics. Look at this shit. Bunch of dudes on boats after a long voyage, ready to fuck whatever they do. You'll take the reins on that, so gotta be careful. He nods again, more confidently. This is bad. This is a different level of bad. This is like, this can't be done. What the fuck do you think this is? The Gathering of fucking Juggalos? Well, it isn't. At least not yet. Don't worry. There will be a time and place to wear the paint, but for now you play it straight. Plain clothes, plain faces. You're all just a bunch of average locals. But you all are bees, so make yourselves comfortable. I don't see much of a reason why you should be making plans on your checkout dates, if you know what I mean. We're digging the fuck in. Everyone cool with that? First, make sure all these guys need whatever they need to go. Ubers, taxis, rent the vans, Jackson tires, whatever. You want it. You gotta want to do it. Counting on. Okay. Fucking. This is a level of bad absurdity. Damn it, it's so good. Last chapter. Oh, look. It's the Betty Crocker ship. She's got a billion followers. A zillion Oh. Okay. This is some. No more masks. Is this. COVID is gonna kill them all. Now that they've begun gathering in huge numbers. At first, no one thinks of it. Another few gangs pointed and slipped in boat parades. Before you know it, you can barely point a camera without another. Shut up. This one's Carcat. He really likes Carcat. Certainly too many clowns for the comfort of corporate media, but you're being honest, maybe too many for yours as well. You've begun to understand what you've unleashed. Luckily, social media seems to realize this is all a different flavor of political action. The sheer number of clowns and street guns roaming the streets, making people with all the money and power very nervous. They are the usual methods of media propaganda aimed at subduing this group. Please shut up. This isn't. Once the clowns are in the bar and closing the door, that's good. Alright, there's something to it. The police escalated their violent. Can't put too much personal focus on what's happening around the country because too much happening locally to deal with. You've been ordering your newer case to take care of business here on the island. Meanwhile, you're forced into hiding. You have a team dedicated to making sure Abby's source stays fed, for instance. With the help of Percy, the infrastructure of local jubilee activities began to emerge, which can operate somewhat autonomously from your direct supervision. Inner Circle is already overseeing taunt stuff. Ring 3, I guess, because the hierarchy goes her, Abby. I guess it'd be her, then Abby, and Percy, and then, yeah. Important stuff is good, considering your health has been in oh my god. The drinking start supplying the administration of your movement doesn't mean you take a break just because you get sick. The show must go on. So today you want to pursue with first few recruits fresh off the boats. Thousands of additional shipwrights have infiltrated the island using the same method. Boats usually arrive at western docks at night, unload, and head back to the mainland floor, while new recruits settle wherever they can. Airbnbs, campsites mostly, while they continue living on their boats and others break into empty summer homes. The fact that thousands of radicalized plainclothes clowns are now covertly occupying this island. Okay. Please die. Getting more. Ooh, gray people. Gray. She does good. At least you think that's her. It's always hard to be sure what's happening in your peripheral vision. We're halfway through. It did to him. It left a mark on your. Hey, we're getting an explanation. For her, you just had a falling out and never spoke again. Is it the guilt? Oh. Trying to collect some medical bills from source an ambulance fee. Actually, an ambulance that you had 2 months ago. They're trying to collect that bill from you, but the person originally billed wasn't you. It was her. They're trying to collect it from you instead. Your mother must mean it couldn't be, could it? Call the hospital. The ambulance dropped her off. Time you hold confirmed she's not dead. Hey, April 20th. That's Homestick Day. She got COVID early. She's been dead for 7 weeks. You never knew it. Feel nothing. Only ever one bullet in the grief chamber and used it when your dad died. You made the most of that bullet too. Used it to. Okay. Different plans for you. Maybe she didn't. No. She was better in case of dying or. Not associated with death. Your parents say more with grief or one. She's gonna take psychic damage. Contract worthless because you never agreed to it. More importantly, you gave a disturbing insight to that. You didn't lose respect for him. Somehow worse than that, you guys began questioning his agency as a human being itself. As the sickness tore away at him, it took little bits of his mind along the way. Father's intellect and personality were dismantled such a long ways you didn't wonder if he even knew what being human was. They believed they loved him because they believed he was real, not a mere jumble of almeric insanity, which just happened to be executing a proper sequential order most of the time. So, okay. Hey, she's becoming JPEG. She's lowering in quality. Oh, talent. There will be a blessing at the scale relative to the scale of damage and misfires of your algorithmic insanity truly could be capable of. Maybe you don't need to turn yourself in. Maybe the fact that your mom is trying to kill you here and now is the final act of mercy for you and everyone else. Maybe it'll just knock you off. Go ahead, you bitch. This is what you wanted, Mom. Go ahead and fucking drag me into the fucking grave with you already. Ding dong. Happy. Percy. He's dropping off supplies. You really need to calm down. You're more paranoid. Look at this shit. God damn it. Oh my god, really? She has a execute order 66 button. Really? Okay. Epic Flash. What the fuck even? You can't shoot guns for that. Okay. Amazing. I don't know, that's not... She's dead. There's so many. Percy's dead. He didn't hide. And like, there, the corner is the only good place. Oh fuck, they're all wound up. Where you go? Oh my god. Oh, wait, what? How did they get up there? They teleport? Hey, Gamesy. Yeah, that's... I would be confused too. They all just appeared on the roof. Skoblam. Fucking really? He basically... They brought him back for him to never say another word. What was the point? Is he just gonna be one of the hallucinations? Where did they get an RPG? Kablamo! Where did they get several of them? This is more funny than anything. His last act before he fucking perished, Miz. Yeah. They really didn't fucking do that, did they? Let him say a word. Oh. Guess you didn't make it. There's no time for tears now that you've gone this far to celebrate. We'll put things into motion. This is a 2.2 spring action cast crawling out of the woodwork, almost very well populated. As on, in fact, none of them will look remarkable. They shall be mistaken for locals, and they will be. False flag operation with home. Just another one of your viral. Turning your point. What's your other homes grabbing their next shift? What did so many disguises in so many places, all stations for phones at the exact same time, resulting in many pieces of independent footage. The breadth of the such content spreading rapidly across, harvesting the footage, searching out the best stuff, becoming less gripping. A few other touches. Okay. Now he gets hurt, then I'll just get out. A lot more right on the ports, but oh. Psychic damage. So she didn't take it from Mom back, but Percy, I don't get it. But it's understandable. That doesn't make sense, but I just say I'm gonna be the same. Tales anywhere near as fun as school as yours. Still, whatever moves they made, they wrote. Guess it was strong enough to earn several centuries of retroactive dick-sucking history books. Even Washington's lowly citizens probably got their due. And yours will too. Really? Didn't they kiss? It's so cringe calling him that right up until he fucking died. Really? Like, really? God damn, no respect for the dead. Okay, well, that's it. Bye.